we're going to have a Iowa, right? And we're expecting the man side, right? And away from the back, we're going to have Ohio. Same thing, we're tagging who's the penetrator, right? So now versus the man, which is the man side, the end's now going to be the penetrator, right? Iowa, inside guy, right? Now the edge rusher, once I can reach out and touch his ass, now he becomes the rapper, right? So we're now, if that guard stays on the end, worst case scenario, we're saying he's one-on-one with a back. If they try to pass it off, right, as long as we get to the back of that tackle and create those two different levels, now I'm going to work the ricochet to the back shoulder, and now your end's going to come sky that spread. Okay, so our games are predicated off the back. So if we go split save and you're running games, they know right now I was always to the back, same thing away from it, to the slide. We want him going first, right? He's going to counter in. Now we bought the tackle. Now he's going to wrap. Okay? And the big thing in our games, right, is identifying obviously who's the penetrator, right? And now who is the rapper. Okay? And the big thing to me on games is the rapper. The rapper's the one that makes the game. Okay? And he makes the game by selling the one-on-one. All right? Because anytime you have a lot of what they head bob, or they stop their feet, or they chop their arms, that always a lot of stuff. As soon as he sees that, get fucking what? Get depth in his planting. You know, so the big thing on that, identifying the rapper, I've got to sell the one-on-one. All right? Then once I do sell the one-on-one, all right, same concept as in the echo, right? The back is set to the side, right? And the same, do a great job of selling that one-on-one, and we get them to overset right now. The pass rush move should be made off of the penetrator. All right, so we always tell that guy, hey, make your best pass rush move off the penetrator. All right, now, the other thing that we changed up this spring, that I thought has been real good for us. All right, we used to do it on steps. Okay, the game used to be on steps. All right, so now we would say, you know, if it is Iowa, all right, we have that edge back, and we got rush footwork. We have the inside foot up, the outside foot back. Okay, so we always did it on steps, right? It was 1, 2. Now on the third step is when we crashed in, right? Okay, same thing, you got an in, for some reason it was here, right? Same thing, you set first step, 1, now it was on 2, on that outside step, that's when I worked the crash. Okay? But going back and evaluating all our film, we hadn't created the levels yet. So our big thing now is if you're the rapper, you're not going in or out until I can grab my guy. What's that's got him to do? It's got him to sell the what? It's got him to sell the one-on-one. So they're not stopping their feet now, what? Until I can reach out and grab him. Now once I can reach out and grab him, bam, now I'm putting that outside foot in the ground. Now I'm going to work that pass rush from off. Okay, we went and talked to a bunch of guys, and because we were trying to clean up our games, we're a big four-man game team too, and that was their big coaching point. If you do it on steps, it's going to depend upon who that 3 technique is. If he's a fast guy, yeah, he might create it. But if he's not, a lot will run into his ass. Compared to right now, if you're doing it on reach and field, okay, now you grab that guy, you sold that one-on-one, now bring your ass inside. And that's been the big difference for us, I think, this spring, cleaning up those games and getting those guys free, that's been that. You know, that's helped us a bunch. You know, and to be honest with you, the Indian Outlaw stuff, it's really good if you're sitting there and playing over and under, and you're a big quarter to cover 2 team. We don't emphasize it a lot, because if it's a passing situation, we're not playing that. You know, we're going to come after your ass, and we already got a game call. You know, so to me, to actually get that across and get it worked, where now that is a read, you have a big 4-man front, you're a 4-man pressure team. You know, or that complements it. Now you're identifying who has that 2-way go. You know, but that's not something we really emphasize a lot and practice a lot, because if it's a pass situation, we're in a sub package and we're coming after your ass. You know, so again, that's a big over-under thing or split, identifying who's got the 2-way go if you're not going to game it or blitz it. Any questions on the back end stuff? Dudes, Trey, the edge stuff, anything like that? I mean, anybody want to, you can go off subject. Anybody want to talk about anything different? Anybody got anything? Good. Like I said, if you need any cut-ups, anything like that, guys, whatever you need, we'll get you. Okay? We do a lot of different stuff. We're a big personnel team. Okay, same thing, relates to everybody. We're going to get to an over-under somehow. We're going to slant to it. You know, for us, it's going to depend upon who's the 3 technique or who's the 5 technique. It might be a back, or it might be an end, or it might be one of the damn safeties or one of the corners. You know, we're an over-under team. We use 8-man racing, okay? The big thing is the pistol stuff. If y'all want to get into that later, we do some really good stuff versus the pistol and climbing the backs to gain that extra player the quarterback guy. So if you're seeing a bunch of that and you want to talk about that, feel free to holler at any time. Okay? Good? All right, take a break.